Yo, what's going on, dude? Riot here. Continuing from last episode, except Crisco's not here because it's later in the day. After like 10 a.m., he's got to get right back to his butt surgery because it's got a huge crack in it. I gotta keep making horse noises because if there's any silence at all, my ADD, oh, thank God, music. I just can't stand silence. I go freaking crazy. Oh, my brain can just calm down. Stimulation. It's so peaceful. Oh, it's quiet again. Leave a like on the video and subscribe, and I love you guys forever. And also, for anyone still interested, you can still get 5% off your next Apex Gaming PC using the code XRIOT, which is pretty gangster. PCs are pretty expensive. 5% off just for typing in my name. That's pretty fancy. Just in the link down below. All right, let's start this episode. I just crushed a dainty little can in my hands. I must be a seriously big, tough alpha male. Also, we named this horse Karen. I don't know why I named her Karen. Karen's not even a nice name nowadays. Karen's like an infamous meme, but her name's Karen. This is like the one good Karen, the one Karen left to rule them all, like Lord of the Rings, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I crafted these two, the Reaper, Megalania, Thorny Dragon, which, as you can imagine, those three creatures combined together is bananas, and then this one, the Mantis Megalosaurus Trilobite, which also, according to the photo, was batshit crazy, dude. I just kind of chose the craziest ones on the update page of the mod. Okay, so first things first, we need a compy, or two compies, because the last hybrid I want to make requires a compy egg, but luckily it's like compies, dude. Like, they should be like the easiest thing on the planet. I actually was looking into commissioning a mod the other day because I decided compies are boring as shit and kind of need to be more intense in this game. I was trying to see like the mechanics involving if they could latch on to people, which they could. Anything could latch on to. Piece of shit shotgun! Anything could latch onto stuff, but it was more of a question if they could be designed. Get away from him! More of a question of if they could be kick you animal. Oh God! Actually, this works for me. I could stand for some security guards. If we could have multiple copies latch onto one player was basically what we're trying to figure out. I was trying to make some kind of like Jurassic Park mod or like Lost World, make them kind of more, where are the goddamn copies? If we could figure out a way to make copies latch onto people though, like 5 or 6 of them at least at a time, so we get some kind of Lost World type thing going. Yes, I'm 100% looking into commissioning such a thing. I can never go 5 minutes of my life without these little bastards bugging me on the beach. Now that I'm looking for them, I don't see anything. God damn it, the universe is such a bastard. How have we seen more brood mothers today than compies? I really thought I'd come out here in like 5 seconds and find a copy. It's already proving much more difficult than I thought. I don't want to use the dino tracker. Like, do you realize that's why I like consistently get slowly worse and worse and worse in ARK because of all these mods we use, just because we have kaiju and other mods making stuff difficult. But like, if I whip out the dino tracker to find a copy, I'll never recover from that. That's like infinitely getting worse at this freaking game right there. This is absolute witchcraft. Like, what the, well, nope, that's the sound that a dodo makes, Johnny, you dumb bitch. I can't believe I just got excited over that. That's how freaking starved I am of creatures on these beaches. All right, I'm gonna use the tracker, and we're just not gonna judge Johnny right now, okay? That's what we're not gonna do, because I'm pretty sure all the copy spawns have been overtaken by these crazy, oh, God damn it! Like this kind of shit. That's a devil bird. That devil bird is gonna bring the fire upon us. Or the ice. The opposite. Wait, but doesn't hell burn cold? Isn't that a thing? I'm gonna kick the shit out of you, buddy. Yeah! Well, we cooled down. I had an experience potion. Through every experience, there's a silver lining. It's the goddamn copies. They don't exist. That little girl from Lost World worked out, freaking mastered weapons, came back here and beat the shit out of all of them, and now there's just no more copies. Her redemption movie is gonna be freaking insane, dude. This is a new low right here. I'm aware of it. I'm not even gonna edit it out of the video. I want to be sure you guys should know what it's. I thought I was an idiot for freaking having to use the thing to find copies. I couldn't even find copies in the alphabet. I mean, I'm even more of an idiot than I thought. Okay, there's clearly bajillions of them, Johnny. Is this spirit dodo gonna blow my ass up? I swear to God, it's gonna do it. Oh, get knocked to sleep, sucker! I don't even want that freaking tame, because, well, for one, I have no idea how to acquire a spirit orb. That's just, I don't even know what to do with that dodo right now. Trying to try some fancy business? Mule kick! Alright. You little bastard. I've traveled far and wide for you, little fella. You can't even see him in the goddamn grass. It's ridiculous. Oh, good. Multiple copies. It's like Christmas. All it needs to hits. Oh God. Wow, there's so many. Hey, if one of you could take a drop of torpor, I'd be so thankful right now. Distraction! All right, so we got one asleep. What gender? A male. Opposite of what we need, but whatever. That's the one we need right there. The woman. This is the most intense taming situation of my life right here. Sweet! and the other shall die. And the other, that made it all worth it right there. Okay, yes, a female compy and I hear a lot of hostile entities in the distance. I don't trust this alpha dodo for shit. As you shouldn't. What's up? Did he just wake up? Were you the... I'll be waking up quick as hell. Is that what's going on right now? I don't think I've tamed a compy since these things were added. I mean, they're cute as hell, but like... I mean, come on. Do I really gotta explain myself? Why do they wake up so fast? I gave you drugs, man. You're freaking tiny. I'm stupid. I forgot they only need prime meats. I was using a freaking awesome spyglass that told me everything they need, and I still missed it because there was just no part of me that thought for even a second these things were gonna be picky with meat. Like, they're like, what? Look at them, dude. They eat children in the goddamn movies. I guess like the children of every species is like supposed to be the softest meat and all that, but then they eat that other dude, like the middle-aged man later in the movie who just completely defiles all logic. I've been looking for this little fart for so long, and he's been tucked underneath my horse. Unbelievable, the audacity. Okay, good, 2 males. I just gotta get one of them. Can't you just freaking grab their tail and bash them against a rock until they're asleep? This is ridiculous. I feel like that's the humane thing to do right here. Come on, and there we go. Would not want to be your ass right now. All right. It is a damn shame I don't have more compies in these series because they are like really adorable little dinosaurs. Like you can't change that. I guess I grow slightly resentful of them because, you know, they're always nibbling at you and stuff like that. They generally have no point, but as far as tiny dinosaurs go, they're adorable. And also, to a more realistic extent, if dinosaurs could exist, they'd probably be the most popular one to be owned. Because, like, I can handle one copy. I'm not gonna lose a fight to one copy. I feel like if dinosaurs still existed, every reptile page I follow for sure would own a copy. Absolutely. All those crazy bastards who keep, like, crazy deadly cobras in their house, yeah, they'd all own copies. I mean, shit, I'm deathly afraid of snakes, and even I own a copy. All right, I don't know why I'm deathly afraid of snakes either. I know it's a pretty weenie thing to be afraid. It's more of a phobia, dude. I just don't trust them. Like I just do not trust them. And they move faster than me. I don't trust them. I definitely feel like a sissy saying that. It's being afraid of an animal a fraction of your size is never justifiable. But they move quicker than me, and like brown snakes will outrun you, and it just gets scary, dude. Stuff gets intense. All right, sweet. All that world later, stuff later. We have our buddies, which I'm gonna be keeping off leash. I want to see how long they survive. Like maybe they do just survive. Something did die inside our base before, but it was also had me and Crisco as its owner, so there's a chance it just died elsewhere and we forgot because we're stupid. Like, you gotta completely take that into account. There we go right there, baby. Titanoboa, copy, Pegomastix. This little fart looked adorable on the photo. All right, let's hatch us some hybrids. Let's hatch us some bastard creatures that were never meant to exist. I guess nothing's meant to exist because life has no meaning, but it's still beautiful. I drink all my Red Bull. I have to go to the store. I'm like drinking this other disgusting stuff. I guess it's pretty popular. A lot of people drink it. It's called like water. Ugh. All right, sexify my eyes. Nope, wait, we have to give it a second. I don't want that to be the first thing the creature hears. That was horrible. Also there, we finally have our tech canoe back at base. I've been really trying to sack this thing with canoes, and my stupid ass forgets almost every episode, but now I'm alone, so I'm alone with my thoughts. All right, the mantis megalosaur, which is crazy, dude. So it's essentially, yeah, it's a trilobite face, megalosaur body, and then mantis forearms, which is a crazy ass combination on a dinosaur. I'm assuming it's pretty weak. Yeah, this thing looks pretty weak. They always start at level 1. You have to give them like upgrades to get up to their higher levels. Pretty fancy though. Got a face smack it. It's got its mantis claws. And it can spit. This thing is probably a pretty vicious bastard right here. If it had its lunge, that'd be crazy, but it would have to have like, I think it would have to have its mantis feet. Does it need to go to sleep? It does not sleep. It's the ultimate hybrid combination of the two. Absolutely grotesque creature though. This thing would be ugly as shit in real life. Just like insects, big. Have you ever seen a freaking praying mantis's mouth when they eat? It's disgusting. Okay, the next one, pretty fancy. There's also some other crazy hybrids, but I don't have enough stuff for it. But we'll get into that in future episodes for sure, because they look bananas. All right, and here we have the Reaper thorax, which is essentially a giant quadruped Reaper lizard. Oh my god, that's goddamn crazy. Wow. Definitely requires a saddle. Okay, look, even at level 1, 13,000 health, this thing's pretty beast. I'm gonna go ahead and give you this, Because once you give it its upgrades and stuff, then it should get much, much higher. Ideally, and then of course you can naturally level it. Basically, there's no chance it'll ever survive primal fear on its own. It'll have to be a cave dweller in our base, but I mean, we have a lot of cave dwelling stuff. We saw Godzilla get one-shotted like not that many episodes ago. So, and Godzilla's got like 1 million health, so it's just primal fear. Shit's crazy. Yay, I have enough. Thank God. The Reaper Thorax riding membrane. Equip a Reaper Thorax with this to ride its membrane. It sounds stinky, but it'll get the job done. This thing's face is freaking awesome, dude. Those blend in so well together. I like how its eyes are emotionless, but also full of emotion. It doesn't make any sense, and doesn't have to, because that's feelings. Sweet. All right, put you up there. And then it's not a saddle, it just gives us the ability to ride it. Wow, full-on quadruped Reaper. That's bananas right there. Wonder if it looks like it mostly inherited its thorny dragon attacks, which, oh, I love that Reaper tail, but it's a quadruped. Which makes sense, because it did get the body of it. Oof! Including the ability to swim slow as shit. Watch out for that. Well, I guess it's a cave dweller, not an aquatic creature. Like, I don't think anything in that freaking genome process is aquatic, so that makes sense. Although Reapers are pretty much based off of xenomorphs. Xenomorphs, which are serpents, meaning they can freaking swim very well in the water, which they prove time and time again in movies. This one, I guess, just the quadruped branch is just better at cave crawling, man. Isn't much of a swimmer. Looks freaking awesome. I love seeing these, just like parading them around every few episodes in our series, the next craziest evolutionary advances. I love its face. You got a nice face, bro. You handsome son of a bitch. All right, and here's the next one, which is the Titanoboa Compi Pego. Oh my God. Holy shit. Can you guys imagine if this just existed? Like that, I mean, goddamn. Seems like the body is full on Titanoboa as well. Like the body is completely, it just has Pegomastic's back hair and forearms and legs, but the head and face is completely, which part of this is even compy? I don't even see the compy part. This is the craziest little house pet ever, dude. And we can pick it up. Holy shit! That is the most manliest thing to have drooped around you right there. It's like a dragon. Wow. I don't know why I said manly. This has nothing to do with gender. I'm from the 90s, okay? We're stupid. Look at this big honking sausage around my neck. Jesus Christ, dude. It actually makes me think ARK should have included an animation so Titanoboas could get around you. At least maybe the babies or something, because snake owners love walking around with their pets wrapped around their neck. I guess a Titanoboa, yeah, it's like would be way too big to do such a thing, but maybe how hard would it be to animate it so they could just climb onto one of your creatures and loop around so you can just keep it on you? Like, dude, that kind of shit, it probably wouldn't take that long to animate. I promise it wouldn't. Maybe it'd be super difficult to program, and the ARK dev kit is like 5 or 6 years old, so it's pretty dookie. I don't think it's been updated much, so, but maybe with ARK 2, if it's an all new dev kit, all new everything, this kind of shit should be so easy to implement. I really hope it is, because we need more stuff that's more realistic. And what's more realistic about your pet Titanoboa wrapping around your pet T-Rex as you go battle dragons? Nothing. That's peak realism. Well, this episode was super freaking fun. I definitely like these little break episodes from the intensity where we just check out the future of hybrids, because I do love me some hybrids. And there is one for next episode. We're working on that. I feel like we need a base so we can have all of our creatures out. It kind of pisses me off that we just have stuff kept away. We don't really see them that often. I feel like it's time we have a big giant area where we could have our babies out 100%, because that's the whole fun, is like collecting them. But just wait till you guys see the hybrid in next episode. It's gonna blow your freaking socks off. But yes, I'll wait for Chris to go for that one, because he's a good dude. So leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!